What up, y'all? It's Ryan from Nine Mag. Always relevant TV. Always on the scene. Always here with me. Yeah, here we go again.
Hey y'all, we are back home in the Bay Area at the Lavish Belle presents the Bay's biggest hair show. Ryan Henry from Black Ink Crew Chicago is the host. Anthony Cutts is judging for the stylist of the year. You know that's about to be hot. And JC the Barber is looking for the barber of the year. So many vendors, so many hair models, a lot of networking. That's right, the Bay's best stylist, hairstylist. So if you're looking for somebody to come get you right, get your wig right, even your locks, you'll find it here. Keep it locked, don't go anywhere. We ran into Stockton's own Danni Bee. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, let's just cut to the chase. So we see a lot of wigs going on, and we know that you are the baddest in Stockton. How did you even get into the hair game?
I wouldn't say I'm the baddest in Stockton, but no, I've been doing hair for since I was 12. So frontals, I actually only been doing it for about 3 years. They've been really, really popular, so I've just been trying to perfect my craft.
With hair, you can do so much. What has been some of your favorite hairstyles that you've done, with lace or just closure wigs?
Hairstyles, I love just trying new stuff, like the ponytails, even braiding the frontals up and stuff like that. So, anything that somebody wants to try new, I'm down to try it.
So speaking of new trends, there's the watercolor method. What do you think is the best color method for wigs?
The watercolor method is one of the best methods ever, especially if you already have the blonde 613 hair. It doesn't cause a lot of damage like bleaching hair. So that's one of the quickest, best methods I think that's out there.
So let everybody know where they can follow you if they want to come to Stockton, get their hair slayed.
You can follow me on Instagram, Danni Bee. It's DANNI_BEE. 2 underscores. So you can follow me there, or Facebook, Danni Bee, and spelled the same way.
All right, y'all, tap in. We have Ryan from Nine Mag and Black Ink Crew Chicago. How you feeling to be in the Bay?
What up, though? I thought it was going to be hotter.
Yeah, the Bay is sometimes a little bit cooler, but it's nice weather.
I dress for the weather. Sounds good.
You always looking good.
Thank you.
So what's next for Nine Mag?
I don't really count my eggs for their hatch, so you just got to stay tuned.
Maybe we can get a shop in California. That would be dope.
Like I said. See? You would be having me talk about it beforehand.
I feel like sometimes you don't get the respect, and I feel like when you walked away, people are trying to respect you more. Is it always a constant struggle?
No. Once a decision is made, then they got to deal with it. So.
And so we have a lot of different just vendors here, just different hair models. I know that when you go out to different places, do you look at the trends and stuff like that? Because you always switching up your hair too.
No, absolutely. Shit. It's just, for me, that's a thing. So, I ain't got to be just stuck in one whole, look or, something that's just dominant to one thing. I feel like too many people get stuck in that and scared to move into a whole different light. So, I have a beard today, haircut tomorrow. So.
And then I just want to ask, what has been one of the most challenging tattoos that you've ever done?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Every tattoo is challenging. So, everyone has to be as strong as the last one. I could do 1,000 of them, and if the next one ain't good, then it don't mean nothing to the client. So.
When you go to the different tattoo conventions, do you look for new talent, or do people come up to you? How is that process?
No, it's about expanding the brand and putting the people that work with me in positions to be able to expand themselves and their artistry around the world. So.
Do you have any tips for anybody that wants to step into tattooing but maybe not sure about how they should get into it?
Take the professional route. Don't try to start from scratch like we did in the hood. You really have to start with an apprenticeship. That's the most recommended way. Otherwise, you'd be chasing a dream, that you might not find. So.
Y'all ready for the next fashion presentation? Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say hell yeah.
Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna? How you gonna do me like Joanna?
Up on Hair by Bernice. She doing hair in the hair show. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's just so cool to see all of the different people in the Bay Area doing hair, barbering. You just busting it out right now.
Okay, you already know. We all gotta come together. It's enough money out here for us all, okay?
I feel that. And so are you doing the feed-in technique?
No, these are just regular cornrows.
You know it's almost like people, do they do regular cornrows? So it's like always you talk about feeding.
Well, for men, they do not want no weave, but you know, the ladies, they love the feed-in braid.
So how can everybody find out about your hair if they want to come and get their lashes? Like just everything you got going on.
Well, one way you can contact me is via Instagram or Facebook, which is my Instagram is Lash by Bernice or Hair by Bernice. Or you can do the hair extensions, which is Lazy Girl Extensions. And there's phone numbers, there's booking sites, there's everything. You can find it right on social media.
Is it hard trying to build up your clientele when you're working with celebrities?
No, it's not. I feel like, God blessed me with a talent to just have an outgoing personality. So people naturally gravitate towards me regardless of what's going on. They just tend to love me, and then my clients love me, so it'd be like a lot of word of mouth clientele. It's great.
You never know who do who. She travels, so we definitely gonna link up.
Celebrity clientele, whatever y'all need, okay?
So I had to tap in with Nisha from Nisha's Dollhouse. She just blew me away because I went and got my makeup done with her about 2 weeks ago. So many compliments, so professional. It made me feel so comfortable. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Stressed out with the show, but I'm okay.
Baby girl. So I just seen that you did I'm Pretty V's makeup. How was that?
It was fun. She's like the same person on Instagram and in real life. So she's very funny, and she had me laughing the whole time I was there. And it was fun. I love her. She kept it ghetto and cute.
Okay, period. And so was this your first time working with a celebrity?
Yes, my first time. And I really enjoyed myself. It was my first time.
How did you even get that opportunity?
Actually, she told me that B. Simone had tagged my Instagram. Well, she had sent my Instagram to her. So B. Simone know about me too. So.
And you know what? So when I found you through Instagram. How successful have you been just from people finding you off Instagram and word of mouth?
Very successful. That's my steady income. That's my occupation, and that's what I do like all day, every day. So it's good.
And how long have you been doing makeup for?
Going on 6 years now.
So how did you start? Because there's a lot of people that, they want to do makeup, but they just haven't taken that leap of faith. How did you just put yourself out there?
I started with my eyebrows at first. I used to do my eyebrows in black, y'all. I used to be looking crazy, but I kept practicing it, and then I started practicing on my close friends. They used to let me just test out on them and do them every weekend. But I started out doing my eyebrows, and I was like, okay, I'm getting good. Let me start fleeking everybody up.
Okay, so if anybody wants a book appointment, y'all need to book with her. Because when I tell you, she had me laid. Look at her makeup today. You do your own makeup?
It's a light beat, yeah. I do my own makeup. Okay, you can go on Instagram, Nisha's Dollhouse, or you can go on my website, nishasdollhouse.com.
Like a show like this here in the Bay Area, this is huge. I don't know how else to explain it. Because one, again, like I was saying, the hair industry it's a like $23 billion industry, but like we don't have a lot of representation here in Northern California. So being able to have shows like this, outlets, going to see the products, going to see the new trends that are coming out, the men units, don't sleep. You have to stay up on that so you can bless your clients. We got to make some more money too.
And especially like with the men units, I had to figure out, okay, what's the proper name for it? I think that's like the next big thing because men want to feel confident about their hair too.
Yeah, of course. Listen, man, if I can make an older gentleman feel like he's 18 again, because like that hairline being so important, you got to put your best foot forward. So
now I'm gonna take it over to you. What do you think about beards? How can men that are not growing beards drop some hints for them?
Well, the first thing, I'll say is go ahead and use that straight razor to the face because it open up the pores and it get it going. And then also your product, what you putting on and in your beard is what counts. You don't want stuff that's clogging up your beards and just messing it up. If you want a product like Suge said, right? If you want a product that's not gonna get all in your pores, all in the way, try one premium shea butter. It's made for all people, man. It's one mankind, one human race. So that's what this product's all about. It's a shea butter, and it's filled with vitamin E, vanilla oil, argan oil. It's good for all hair types, your skin, everything. I would say use that. I use that on my beard to keep me soft.
Let me feel.
It keep me full. It keep me right. It keep me right.
So we gonna get this thing started. We ready, judges?
We're doing tapers, natural lineups, scissors, traditional cut.
So we are here with celebrity barber Brownie. How you feeling about judging the show today?
Oh man, it's been exciting. I'm having a great time. A lot of talent out here. A lot of good people.
Okay. For somebody that's trying to get into barbering, like what are some steps that they can take?
A lot of repetition, a lot of practice. Go to barber college or apprentice programs first and foremost. Use social media to your advantage and grind. That's it.
How did you start working with the Golden State Warriors? Because you're not only here, you have your shops, but you also work with celebrity clients.
I'm great friends with Draymond Green, and I met a lot of guys through social media, so one thing led to another. But a lot of hard work, you know what I mean, included in that. So we just went from there.
Right. And so if people want to come to the shops or if they just want to get a haircut, how can they follow you and book an appointment?
Follow me on Brownie on Instagram at Brownie_Blendz with a Z. Brownie Blendz everywhere else. Right now it's tough for appointments, but hit me up and we'll see what we can do.
But we got the Valley in the building. So we got Lou and Drew. So what is the best technique that you both say you do?
I'm patient. I take my time with people. You know what I mean? And I like to make people feel good about themselves. So that's,
Personally, I'm pretty diverse. So, whoever gets in my chair, I'm going to bless you.
Talk about being young business owners in the Central Valley. Do you guys feel like you guys are getting a lot of support?
I feel like that, as an entrepreneur, as a barber, you're up and coming. And, it's getting more popular. So from what I see is, everybody's starting to notice. So, it's the movement right now. That's how it's going.
And I know sometimes, like, Stockton, just like every other city, has its rough areas, but I hear that y'all doing positive things like around prom season and like with students' grades. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we got a lot of things going on. For one, our shop KJ stands for keeping Jesus, so we keep God first. You know what I'm saying? And as far as the kids, we try to build up the community as best that we can. As far as, okay, you on an honor roll, come bring us your report card, okay. We usually charge $20 for a cut. For children 16 and under, we'll give it to you for $12, $15, you know what I'm saying? And things so like that,
Tell me a tip that we can tell our followers if they're trying to get their beard to grow, because we know some struggle beards is out there.
Some struggle beards?
Get you some royal finish. That's what you need to do.
A little bit of grit.
So what's that gonna do?
To be honest, it could make your beard grow, but if you already have a beard, or if you have a little bit of beard that you want to make it clean, moisturize it in, because dead hair ain't gonna be no good to you.